Good morning, family. In today's devotion, let's talk about today's thought. Fight to the finish in faith. Today's thought comes from 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 7, which says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. A story is told about John Akwari, who was sent to represent Tanzania in the marathon at the 1968 Summer Olympics in Mexico City. While competing in the marathon in Mexico City, Akwari cramped up due to the high altitude of the city because he was not used to running at such an altitude back in his country, and his training had not prepared him for doing so. Almost halfway through the 26-mile race, one of the passing runners hit John. John fell to the ground, badly wounding and dislocating his knee and smashing his shoulder hard against the pavement. However, he got up and he continued running. About an hour after Mama Waldo, the Ethiopian runner, had finished the marathon race and all the other 56 runners had already crossed the finish line, after most of the spectators and the television crew had left the stadium, a message came that the final runner was in sight. As John finally crossed the finish line, a cheer came from the tiny crowd that was still left. But it was the interview a few moments later which left a resounding impression with many people. The reporter looked at John and asked, "Why did you continue running when after all that happened to you today, you could have easily given up?" John looked at the reporter square in the eyes and he said, "My country did not send me 5,000 miles to start the race. They sent me 5,000 miles to finish the race." You know, God did not send you into the earth only to start the race of faith, but to push through to the end in faith. Life sometimes knocks us down with unexpected blows. We take blows in our finances, blows in our relationships, blows in our careers, blows in our health, etc. But every time we get hit and fall down, God extends a loving hand and says, "Get up, my child. The race is not over yet. You must keep running to the end because the crown is only given at the finish line." Come on, pray with me. Father, I thank you today that I can hold on to my faith and that no matter what comes my way, your strength is made perfect in my weakness. And by your power, I can keep moving forward towards the finish line in faith. Amen. Remember to make time in your busy life to become a part of a good weekly Bible study group so that you connect with others, you build your faith, you learn, and you grow together as a family. Because the truth of life is, you can't succeed alone. Hey, if you enjoyed this, share it with your family, share it with your friends, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and our page. Blessings.